So it looks like the spooky bundle did so well that KingsIsle decided to recreate it, and this time they're calling it the Creepier Carnival bundle. So the other one was Spooky Carnival bundle, which I just called the Spooky bundle. This one they're calling the Creepier Carnival bundle. I don't really know like how I should refer to it. The Creepier bundle, the Creepy bundle. We got Spooky and now we got Creepy. Kind of reminds me of the old way they used to make bundles where they just called it like the Super Bundle and Mega Bundle and all that stuff. But it's kind of getting confusing because now we have two Halloween bundles that are really similar. So I bought the new bundle. It came out, if you're watching this the day I posted it, it came out the night before, which is kind of a weird time to release it, just like, I don't know, like 7 o'clock Pacific time, something like that. So kind of a weird release time for this, but it's out now, and you can buy it on the GameStop website. This is a $29 bundle. With tax, it's over $30. But what I'm going to do is I'm on my life character because I want to compare it to the Spooky bundle. Since I have everything redeemed on this character for the Spooky bundle, we're just going to go ahead and compare the Creepier bundle to the Spooky bundle and see what the difference is. Let me go ahead and get off my Nightmare mount. And this is the carousel that came with the Spooky bundle, which was a really good bundle. Like, I put it as my #1 bundle. Guys, if you remember that video that I made a while back, I called the Spooky bundle my favorite bundle. Like, the best bundle that you can get. So now they're trying to one-up it because they know it's good. They knew that the Spooky bundle was good. So let's see if it's actually going to be one-upped. I don't know. But this is what you get when you redeem it. You get the Scarebear. That's the pet. Let's go ahead and redeem that. I haven't loaded any of this in. First time seeing. Oh my. Okay. I mean, he's definitely scary. What is it? Those little, like, stuffing fall out of it? His armpits? Oh, it's like his shoulder. Okay. He walks like a zombie. We got a zombie teddy bear. We're going to redeem that. Okay. Deputy Oscar. Not the scariest name ever. And then we have the Evil Carnival Wagon. Now, the Spooky Carnival car, like the clown car, is my favorite mount in the game. Do I like the Nightmare or do I like the clown car? I really like both. I'm going to have to go, I don't know. The Nightmare is really good. Those are like my top 2 mounts right there. Is Nightmare, Carnival car. But here's the Evil Carnival Wagon. Load in the Evil Carnival Wagon. Come on. I need to see this. Is it really this big? Is it going to take up the whole screen? Okay. Wow. That actually is pretty big. And it has bats flying out. Let's redeem that. Permanent. Yes. Sinister Harlequin gear. So here's the gear. We're going to go through all the tiers. Oh, it's loading it. Okay. Oh, that mask is actually not bad. Can you dye this? This looks like gear that you should be able to dye. I hope it is. Because it really looks like it should be dyeable. So I'm not a fan of the boots, but I mean, I do kind of like the robe a little bit. So that is what the gear looks like. Let's go ahead and see all of the stats for each tier. I'm just going to mouse over it. And if there's one that you want to see, you can stop the video and look at it. Okay, I'm not really going to care about the stats at low level. I'm not really going to stop and look at any of these stats until we get to 130. So here is 130. So we have universal damage on the hat, gives pierce, 151 critical, and then it gives 3% shadow pip. Weakening Mantle is a new card that's 3 pips though, but -30 weakness and -50. I mean, yeah, it's weakness and mantle, so weakening mantle makes sense. But it's 3 pips. It's kind of expensive. So kind of like a dual card with what it does. And then the robe is 19% universal resist, pierce, which if you're gonna be in like a jade resist set, I don't know if you need pierce, but we're gonna compare it to the spooky robe. Don't worry. 20% incoming, 119 crit block, and 1300 health, almost 1400. That's a lot of health. Dark Ritual, 3 pips, 1200 to self, 35% to your next attack, which is just a blade. I'm pretty sure that puts it on every single person on your team, though. And then the shoes give some damage, crit, and vengeance. So nothing really spectacular on the shoes. But I am going to redeem that for level 130 so we can look at it. Let's go ahead and do that. Here are the wands. So let's go through all of these. Every tier so you know what you can get. And the top tier is going to be 130, 2 square sockets, some pierce, crit, 85, 15% damage. Not quite the damage that we saw on the Sinbad pack, but it is universal damage. And then it also has Maycast Shatter. So that is the Maycast that you get. We're going to redeem that for 130 as well. Now, this is supposed to be the animated object that comes with this. The last one that came out in the spooky bundle was this carousel. So here's the Ferris Wheel. I guess kind of continuing on that trend. We have the carousel, and now we have the Ferris Wheel. If you could ride this, and it's pretty big. I hope it looks big. It looks good. I hope it is. I really hope it's like just gigantic housing item. I want to see this first. This is what I'm the most excited for. Is it outdoor? Skip. Oh. I mean, that's not okay. Hold on. Hold on. It's got its own music. So this has music. And you can kind of hear this one. The skull over there is kind of animated. Yep. He's animated. There's like some kind of like shadow monster in there. Is that the arm of a Shadow Shrike? Kind of what it looks like to me. Like this swirling pool. Oh, our pet hatched. Okay, here we go. Ready? Can I get another view? This is actually better than I thought it was gonna be. View 2. So the other side. We get to see the Shadow Shrike trying to pull me into the abyss. What's view 3? Is there a view like directly looking at your character? Where's my guy? Oh, there he goes. Okay. So, this is. I don't think I saw this view that much. And then this one from the other side. Only thing I would have liked to see is maybe a view from like the front, like following the cart as it goes. Not from the side only. But I mean, this is still pretty cool. I like view 2. This is pretty good. I wish I could like zoom out even more. Can I go into photomancy? Oh, here we go. Hold on. Hold up. I want to make my own camera angle. Is it going to work? This is really weird. Where's my character? I was like, where is he? See, if you want this camera angle, you just go into photomancy. There you go. Oh, I clicked something. Oh, no, it's stuck on the tree. See, I wanted them to have this camera angle as like a default. I mean, yeah, you get kind of like stuck in like looking at weird things, but that's pretty good. You know, I actually really like this. That is a good housing item. I will say that is pretty cool. Yeah, okay, I'm actually impressed with that. That is better than the carousel. So they did one-up themselves with this new housing item, the Ferris Wheel. Okay, I actually am impressed with that. Let me go and put on all the gear because we need to see that. So we've got the, what is it called? Sinister Harlequin mask. I'm gonna lock it. And then the tunic lock. The shoes lock. And the mallet. Mallet's right here. Here is the full set. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna back away from the Ferris Wheel that's laughing at us. This is what it looks like. Full gear. It's got the cool looking mallet. I'm not a big fan of the two-handed weapons, but I feel like this one looks pretty good because obviously a mallet at like a carnival game is gonna be like gigantic like this. So I do like that. And yeah, overall I feel like this gear doesn't look that bad. So I wouldn't use the wand. The wand wouldn't really fit any kind of like stitchable set for me unless I was actually in like this full gear. But that is what it looks like. And then the cards that you get are these. We saw earlier, you get 2 Weakening Mantles, 2 Dark Rituals, and then Vengeance. I mean, I think Vengeance is kind of thrown in there. But the other ones are new. So let's go ahead and grab the pet next. His name was like Deputy something. Deputy Oscar, the Scarebear, and he gives an animate card. So let's see what he looks like. You know, it's kind of the setting of a horror movie where you win this teddy bear from the carnival, and then you have him in your room at night, and then he wakes up and looks like this, and bad things happen. So look at this jump though. Is that he does like a double? Is that a double? I think he's doing a double front flip. I think. It looks like he's spinning fast enough. What does the pet do when you're not moving? Oh, that's the zombie thing that we saw earlier. Okay. Yeah, this pet is really good. And he has like his little zombie kind of walk. That's what he looks like when he runs. Okay, I mean, I actually like the pet a lot. I like the jump. The jump is super satisfying. And he's got his little zombie pose. He looks creepy, which he's supposed to. So last thing that we need to look at is the new mount, which I forgot what it's called. Here's the other one. I mean, this one, how are you going to beat this? How are you going to beat the creepy clown car? It's 50% and 4 people. What is it called? Evil Wagon? Evil Carnival Wagon. I can't even see. I can't even see what I'm going to... Okay. Wait, here I am. I'm just chilling. I barely can see myself. Look at that sound effect. Ooh, the wheel's like... That axle is like bending. Both axles. This is the spooky wagon or something. Evil wagon. With bats flying out of it. What does it do when you're not moving? I don't even know. What could this big of a wagon do as an idol? Wait, is that it? You just put your arm out and it kind of give like a thumbs up to like the ghost driver? I mean, okay. See, I'm not the biggest fan of these gigantic mounts where they cover like half my screen. Look, this is what it actually looks like without touching the mouse when you back up. This is actually... That is actually what it looks like when you back up. Like, it takes up your entire screen. This is no mouse movement. Okay, that's mouse movement, but this is no mouse movement backing up. Yep, it's going to take up your whole screen. Pretty sure I said the same thing about the new Fairy Tale bundle, where that mount was just huge. I mean, some people like that, but yeah, there can be 4 people on this. I don't know where the other 3 people go. Probably some go inside. Maybe some can drive it. I don't know, but yeah, you can have... oh, probably someone stands in the back, maybe, and someone drives it. I don't know. But you can hold up to 4 people in this mount, and there's obviously a lot of room for it. So that is the mount. Probably not one that I'm going to use. I'm probably just going to have this mount just roam around my Darkmoor Manor. I feel like that would actually be pretty good use of it. But yeah, so let me check the stats. We need to do a stat comparison of the Spooky Carnival suit and the Sinister Harlequin Tunic. So here is that comparison. Spooky Carnival suit, I think they came out with a 130 version of it, but it doesn't increase the resist. It just increases the health and I don't even know, probably the outgoing. But yeah, that is the comparison there. So obviously a lot more health on the new one, but it's level 130, so it makes sense. You get 1% more power pip. You get Pierce, when on the other one you get accuracy. So accuracy is better for the, like, how you use the spooky set is for healing and for jading. And then you get more block, but no one needs block. You get 1% shadow, and you get incoming, not outgoing. So obviously, this they took the inspiration from the spooky robe with this one, but this one doesn't even give as much resist. You get less resist. You get 2% less resist on this one. So I don't really see a use for this robe. Like, in all honesty, this robe is not as good as the original spooky robe, which is just crazy. Like, this robe is so good for Jade. So it's not one-upping the Jade spooky robe, and it gives incoming. I mean, incoming is obviously not as good as outgoing for a healer set. So I want to check and see if you can dye this, because I feel like this is a big draw of this entire bundle, is if you can dye all this stuff, since it comes in red. And here's the mask. So the mask we can change. Can we change it to blue? Blue and dark? Yeah. So it changes the kind of the top of the hat. It doesn't change the eyes though. The eyes are still red. But it does change the top of the hat, so you can change that to whatever you want. If you want it to be green, like a lighter green, you could do something like that. Looks, I mean, the green doesn't look that bad, but the eyes are still going to be red. So keep that in mind. But if you wanted a green suit, yeah, you could change that to be all green. Same with the boots. That's what it changes. This set just looks like a set that could be dyeable. Pet is not dyeable. Can't change his eye color or anything. Mount, no. See, the only thing I'm disappointed in now is you can't dye wands. So you're going to dye your entire set, but the wand is still going to be red because there's no option to dye wands in the game. And I'm kind of sad about that. You know, I want to be able to dye wands. That would be cool if you could dye a wand, especially that one, since they made it to where it's like red and it just looks like it could be dyeable. But yeah, you can't do that because it's not even, you can't dye anything that's a wand in this game. So that is going to wrap it up for this video. I wouldn't say this bundle is better than the spooky bundle. I think the spooky bundle is still better because of the robe, which is better than the 130 robe from this one, and the mount is better. This mount is still 4-person, but the other one's 50%. It's a lot smaller. I can actually see my screen. And yeah, still 4-person. But I really do like the Ferris wheel. I think the Ferris wheel is probably one of the best things out of this entire bundle is this. And I mean, this is really cool. So this is a good addition. The gear isn't the greatest, so you're not going to be buying this for the gear, probably, because I don't think it's that good. But yeah, that is going to do it for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the new Creepier Carnival bundle. Let me know what you think of it. I think it's okay. Obviously, if you're picking between this one and the spooky, pick the spooky, unless you want like the Ferris wheel or I don't know, this gear, just maybe for the looks or something. But or I guess the mount too. But that is going to do it for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a big like for the new bundle. Definitely subscribe for more Wizard videos in the future. And I'll see you all next time.